Optical turnstiles are security devices that stop people from coming into restricted areas, only allowing those with the right clearance to come through. They are often an essential part of access control systems. Other parts of these systems include controllers, card readers, and the necessary software. These types of turnstiles are very much the same as mechanical turnstiles. Optical models use infrared, electronic beams, as well as visual and audible interfaces in order to control who gets in and out of the area. If someone who is not supposed to get through attempts to pass, an alert will be sent to the security team. However, because there is generally a time delay between getting the alarm and getting to the turnstile, these types are generally not used in subways or stadiums. In those types of buildings where looks are as important as security, like a lobby of a bank for example, they're perfect. You will also find them quite regularly in high-rise buildings with a single access door, where there is also reception staff present. These types of turnstiles are able to allow a great number of people in and out, as they are very few delays. Because they don't have a barrier, they are perfect for people in wheelchairs or others who have other types of disabilities. The very first optical turnstiles used logic controllers. They also had big banks with relays which controlled access cards. Next to that, they included infrared sensor inputs as well as audible outputs and lights. These designs needed quite a large control option and were very complicated to operate. The first time they were used was in the San Francisco market. Walnut Creek, California's Omega corporate security system, installed them there. As such, it was a joint venture. Some of the companies within the market that use them include Wells Fargo, East Bay Municipal Utility District, and Charles Schwab. Why today's businesses choose optical turnstiles. We've already discussed some of the benefits of optical turnstiles. Basically, they are a fantastic choice for those properties where aesthetics are as important as the security. Optical turnstiles are very stylish looking and they won't make any significant changes to the overall interior design of a building. There are other benefits as well. For starters, they generally eliminate tailgating. This is because security will immediately receive an alert telling them that this has occurred. Tailgating is a method used by people to gain access to buildings without having permitted access. What they do is follow someone in who does have the right access codes with them and just sneak in behind them. When the person in front opens a door using their ID, the tailgater can simply hold the door and walk in after them. This is impossible with an optical turnstile. As such, having these measures in place will increase the feelings of security people who do enter the building have. Although tailgating is all but impossible with this type of system, they still allow around 40 people per minute to go through, which is fantastic again for businesses, as time is always of the essence. Speed is a huge issue. Organizational psychologists have demonstrated that if people don't have to queue and wait for doors, elevators, escalators, and so on, their entire working experience is much more positive, increasing their productivity as well. For customers, clients, and service users, it enhances the feelings of trust they have in the organization, creating a more positive image where it really matters. For more information about how optical turnstiles can be used in your business, visit smartersecurity.com today.